Well, unless you've been sleeping under a rock for the past 24 hours, our good brother Diddy, aka Brother Love, aka the Diddler, aka Diddy Do It. They done went and busted in his house and raided both mansions on the East Coast and the West Coast. I believe in Miami as well as Los Angeles. And I mean, they was out there with heavy equipment. Let's take a look at let's take a look at this real quick. Let's see.
Getting this information from. We were actually the first ones here with about 30 different law enforcement vehicles at least. There are 3 Bearcats on scene here. This just all unfolded, Sandra, I would say less than 10 minutes ago. We got here even before the crime scene tape.
Bruh, for them to bust up in there with that kind of heavy equipment, I want to know what is going on. What did he do? Are there little girls in this place? What's happening right now?
Came up. So we're just down the hill. If you look up this street where Tony is right now to the right, you'll see one of those Bearcats and law enforcement. And on the other side of those bushes, basically, is that home that is registered to Bad Boy Films, which is part of Bad Boy Entertainment. And the home in particular is registered not only to Bad Boy Films, but to one of P. Diddy's daughters.
They are heavily armed, and they've been very
If you heard that, that was his daughter's house. I guess he got the house in his daughter's name. Diddy probably ain't got a lot in his name. He probably got a lot of family members and things holding assets or assets in trust and shell companies.
tactful would probably be the best word to use as they made entry into this home this afternoon. We actually watched them as they made their way through one of these side gates, and as soon as they got inside the home, one of the first things they did was made their way into this garage that you see is open right there. Now, they did take a couple people into custody. We witnessed that. Now, are they under arrest? Are they just being asked about what they know? That I can't answer, but I can tell you there's 3 people right there that were taken into custody, were inside that home at the time of the raid.
We did see.
Now, the people that they had out there was Justin and Christian Cone. Those were his kids. I guess they just happened to be in the house this particular day, unfortunately. There were no signs of Diddy, which is cold. I'm sure he knew they were coming, but left the kids there. This is bad. This is just not looking good at all.
A bunch of investigators going in, making the raid in there and clearing that as well. So they're going to do a thorough search as they conduct this raid. And so far, Stu, from what I understand and from Haley on the ground there, they have not seen, and we have not seen from our vantage point, any sign of Sean Combs, the 54-year-old who is believed to be the property owner of this.
Damn, did they pull up with the boat? Bruh, that looked like a submarine just emerged out of the water. I can't really tell what that is, but this is serious. This is really serious.
From, we were actually.
Let me see.
You're guilty by association.
Wow. I haven't seen nothing like this with this type of intensity, man, probably since the OJ trial. I mean, they are wrapping a lot of guys up that I grew up to. I mean, I've witnessed the fall of Bill Cosby, the fall of R. Kelly. I'm watching the fall of P. Diddy. And all I'm gonna say in regards to this is obviously a case of the chickens coming home to roost. And one thing about karma, that bitch gonna show up when you least expect it, man. When you least expect it. They were saying that Diddy was like they said that his private jet was in some island in Antigua, at Barbados, Bardabos island. It was on the ground, but he was nowhere to be found. But a little bit after this raid, they saw the man walking around the airport in Miami.
I guess you wonder what's going to happen next, Diddy. I know.
I mean, look how he walking around, bro. This is bad. Like, he just lost right now. I mean, the man is lost. Look at him. Look at him. He is literally walking in circles. Um, just thinking about the walls that are like currently caving in. Everything is just in its demise. And if anybody I feel sorry for, it would be his children, those babies, man. You know, the young girls that are in high school, his youngest. Is very, very sad. And I even have empathy and I feel sorry for all the kids. And I know some are older. Hopefully they weren't implicated. But my God, look at that, man. Look at that. His ass probably about to go to jail. I mean, when they come busting up in your crib with that type of artillery, with those types of weapons, bro, that's a big problem because that mean they really got you. I mean, because nobody's gonna sign off on that unless they got some serious, serious hardcore evidence. And it's just curtains, man. That is crazy. I never would have thought that. I used to like P. Diddy. You know what I mean? Watch Making the Band. You know what I mean? I ain't never met him or nothing. I never came across him, but I used to like this guy. But hey, listen, you got to pay. If he did something, did people dirty, man, that's what happens. See, a lot of times these people are doing all this dirt. You think your biggest celebrities are innocent and all that because they're worshipped and we give them a lot of adulation, but behind the scenes, man, they doing a lot of dirt, man. That's a lot. And even though I don't want to see any man in this type of situation, this is just what happens. It's karma, bro. Like, it's karma. Too many people. You know what I mean? If you get one person say something bad about just one thing, but then when it's like 30 and 40 and you got bodies and it's just going on, and I'm sure his big bodyguard Gene Deal is happy. Bro, it's not good. It's not good. They also had one of his neighbors, alleged neighbors, say something. Let's take a look at that.
Everybody at night. I live right next to him. He do too much. It be like buses, like big ass buses. You just see all type of shit hop out. Especially at nighttime, like around 3 o'clock in the morning. It gets wild. I'm his neighbor. When my basketball go over there, I just let it be because I don't want to knock on the door.
Okay, all right. That was. I highly doubt if that was Diddy's neighbor. That looked like some clout chasing going on. I could tell by that old ass Bentley. That has to be about a 2004, 2005, $26,000 Bentley. And they just came from the hood to see what was going on. He did that to go viral. So you're viral now, but you are not his neighbor at all. You can't even make me believe that. No. I'm sorry. And I'm not saying that because he's black, but no, you not living in no damn Brickell Island, my boy. And not no goddamn 2004 Bentley. And please don't come over here and tell me, why can't he? Yeah, no, he's not his neighbor. Okay? My Virgo sensibilities tell me no. That's just a young brother that was clout chasing for a gag. But nonetheless, this is very disturbing, man. I guess it's curtains, man. what's done in the dark, I guess what we can learn from this, was done in the dark will in due time come to the light. And no matter how much money you make, or no matter how much prestige you have, um, universal law will come to get you. It's inevitable. So I'm gonna leave that there, man, and tell them to call me, bro. My gosh, tell them to call me.